Yo, what's up everyone? It's Mark with M2M Detail, and today we're going to be installing some clear bra. I already did the front bumper, so the front bumper is pretty much all done. We just got to tug down some of these edges, no big deal. Partial hood's done, headlights are done, partial fenders are done. We just got the mirrors and the top portion of the front bumper right here. So yeah, let's get to it. First things first, let's grab our heat gun out of the wire. So here is our template right here, guys. If you guys want to order on the eBay store, you can, or you can order them at our website at m2mdetail.com. Let me try to find this little thing. Oop. Dang, you barely see it. Let me go to this side. I've been doing this all day. Eyesight's not doing so good. So alright guys, get it started. We're just gonna pull it. That's where it ends right there. So we will cut it, save that piece for probably a mirror. And then we're just gonna pull back our template. You can see right there, that's where it met. So good cut. And that's, yep, that one side I couldn't see, so we ended up just not using that side. There's another meat. There we go. All right, guys. So, as you can tell, PPF all day. All right, guys, so this is the top part of the hood right here. So let's get the paint prepped, and then we'll do a little how to install. So we are doing a ceramic coat, and we're gonna be coating the wheels and stuff, so we gotta take all that out. So as you guys can see, we gotta wipe it down real quick. So we got our M2M Detail surface prep. Just removes any type of wax or sealants on the paint. So we're just gonna lightly, gently rub it. Just make sure it's nice and clean. And guys, the paint's not in perfect shape. There is some bigger scratches in here, really bad scratches actually. But you know, we did what we could, and there's something going on right there. I don't know if that's gonna pick up, but yeah, we could not get that out. That is staying there. So there we go, and that's prep. Now let me get the blower real quick. I like to blow it off right before I do it. Nothing crazy, just a little. And then we will grab a baby shampoo. So let's get the top soaked down. Then we're gonna let it run down. So I'm not gonna try to do too much chemical because I just installed the one below it, the paint protection film, so try to use not as much. And if you guys are wondering what I use for a tack solution, it is hot water. We really don't use alcohol that much, and we especially don't use alcohol on black cars because it can cause some shadowing or distortion in the film, which you'll really be able to tell with the black paint. So there we go. So you guys see we spray it all down. Now we're gonna walk it over, and let's see which way. Okay, looks like we're gonna be going this way. Pop it down. There we go. All right, guys. So that's that. Let's grab our little cart. So we're gonna be using the PPF Hornet, guys, if you guys don't got one, and a Fusion Turbo. And we also got the 3M cards. So first things first, you're just gonna see how the film looks, how it's positioned, what are we dealing with, how much stretch do we gotta put into it. We wanna make sure it meets this line right on point. So it looks like it does. Keeps falling down over there. So if you're having trouble with the film, keeps moving around on you and stuff, guys, just give it a little bit of hot water and it's tacked. Not gonna move anywhere, you see that? So let's come back to this side and let's see what we're gonna do. So this is just hot water to help my tacking. I'm gonna find my line, which I missed. So lift it, spray again, and there we go. So happy with that. Give it a little spray, do our PPF Hornet, and we are gonna go to town right there. So you see we got a little overlap, which is not a big deal, guys. We will trim that off for the overlap. There we go. That looks good. Okay guys, so now that we got this in right here, we're gonna go check out the other side, probably do a stretch on it, make sure everything's lining up. Because see these fingers up here, we really don't want to deal with that. So, that's got pretty sticky. Hold on. There we go, okay. So let's go over to the other side. And you can see how far off we are on the gap. So we will be lifting this up. Wrong sprayer, guys. So you don't want to do the baby shampoo first. So make sure it's wiggly. See how I can move the whole film all the way across? That's what you want. You don't want to get stretch marks, or not stretch marks, but you could get distortion if that tacks down and you're not able to move it. So we will line that up right there. There we go. Let's grab our Hornet. And bam. So just like the other side, we're just a little bit over the line, so we will have to trim it, which is not an issue. We will just trim it once we're done. Okay guys, so that looks good. Now we want this top line to match up to the top. So let's see what we're dealing with. So you guys can see how the top line's not there. But we're gonna have to there we go, and try to get this side up real quick. So guys, I'm kind of stretching it by pushing the squeegee really hard on it to pull that film up. Because I want, that side was a little low. And now we're just going. Let's get this film up a tiny bit. Okay, so might have a little issue right there with that bubble. Not too bad though. Okay. Well, I'll try to hit that out. See what happens there. So let's lift this side up. Give it a little pull over here, guys. There we go. So hope you guys see that. You can see that distortion right there. So when you get that, you're gonna want to lift it. That could be from many things, but just go back, lift it up, spray some baby shampoo or wherever slip solution you're using, and it is gone. Pretty cool, right? There we go. All right, now we got that. Now let's just hit this out. So this looks all good. Let's give it a nice little stretch up to the top. We can always roll that edge over. There we go. Okay, and let's come down. There we go. All right, guys, so pretty much it. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna take care of all this stuff in the front edge. Not a big deal. And then we'll take care of this. Oh, damn. That got me. Like the pad setup? Okay, so let's get rid of all these little fingers and bubbles on the side. So we're gonna spray some hot water in this side. And then we are just going to lay it down. Just like that, guys. So, and if you guys are wondering what type of car this is a XKR Jaguar 2011 175. I believe that's like the special trim of it. They only made 175 of these. Pretty cool. So we're gonna lift up this bottom edge and we're spraying hot water in there. Then we're gonna get our baby slip solution, spray on the top side, and we're just gonna wanna take it down. There we go. All right, guys, so show you a little before and after. So you can see how we got almost all the way down to the bottom. We still got a little lip, but that's what it looked like before. So let's go over here now. Give it some spray down with the hot water. This is gonna help get all that slip solution out. Give it a little spray, easy for the squeegee. And we're just gonna hit that down. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna run back over the other one, make sure we didn't miss nothing, guys. You can never squeegee too much when you're doing PPF, guys, let me tell you. So let's get all this out. All right, and that was a piece of hair. You don't want that by the PPF. Okay, now we're going there we go. All right, guys, so that's that, looking good. Now let's hit this top edge real quick. I'm just gonna run this wire down the outside of it. There we go. And give it a little spray. And let's hit it. Boom. Boom, boom. So this side's pretty right on the money. You gotta get a little more tack solution over there on the side. There we go. Okay, so that edge doesn't want to go down, which is not a big deal. We're gonna get our heat gun pretty soon here, guys. So let's hit this side real quick. Get as much as we can down before we grab our heat gun and drive the vehicle. There we go. And that looks good. Okay. All right, let's see, top edge. So we still got these big gaps right here, or not gaps, we got all this extra material right here, which is not a big deal. So now we're gonna grab our blower. Okay, so we're just trying to blow most of the water out, get that out of the way. Grab our heat gun, high heat, high setting. I always start on high heat, high setting, but sometimes I lower it down near the ending, or when I'm working like a small area real quick, I'll turn it down. There we go. Nope, nope. So we want to turn it down a little lower. Make sure we can get that corner down. All right, while we hold that, let's work on this area right here, guys. So saw it shrink real quick, and there we go. Now get some heat up in here. Okay, now keep coming. So you guys might have to do this a couple times, it all depends. This one looks like we're doing pretty good on the first pass. Sometimes you gotta do it twice, even 3 times. When we do PPF, we always keep the car overnight to make sure tomorrow morning none of this stuff lifts up or fingers up, and if it does, we fix it. So this is one thing you guys should always keep in mind when you're doing stuff like this. You might want to hold on to the car for a day, let the film relax, you know, dry, make sure everything's 100%. Because you don't want the customer to come back, you know, in 2 days and like, oh, this lifted up all right here, and then you gotta go fix it, you know. Might as well just keep the car. If you have any issues, then fix it the next day. So let's get this out. There we go. So this is the area that didn't want to go down. So we're just gonna throw some heat in there. I'll hold it for a couple seconds on each one. There we go. All right, came right back. See if you guys can see that. Yep. Boom. All right, guys, last piece right here. Bam. Now, got a little corner piece right here. And if you guys want to get one of these, we sell them on the website called Geek Wraps. Wet and dry application. I use them for paint protection film. They work really good at sucking up water and, like, you know, squeegeeing the film down when you're after your install. So yeah, if you guys want to get some, check them out. I'll put a link in the description below for that. All right. Bam. Oh. All right, guys, check this bottom edge. That looks good. We got a little bit right here we gotta hit back down. There we go, and bam. Top edge, looking good. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna trim those sides. I'm gonna let it dry for a quick minute, and then I'll trim those sides out. But as you guys can tell, so we got the partial hood. It's kind of messy because all the liquid. You got partial hoods from fenders, headlights, front bumpers done. Now this is done. So all we got left is the mirrors, and then we gotta buff out the rest of the back car, take the wheels off, ceramic coat the wheels, and that'll be it, guys. So it's at 7 p.m. on a Monday. It's gonna be a late one. I think after we get this done and the mirrors done, probably take off, probably buff out the rest of the car today. And then after that, we'll come back tomorrow, we'll do the ceramic coat. But all right, guys, I hope this helped you out. I appreciate you watching. And as always, mark out.